Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Nuggets versus Celtics NBA matchup on Thursday, March the 7th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for one-on-one style service. We have those products. They're just not available on the website. To get those, you got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, text that number. But let's get to this one. It's the big one. It's the Nuggets taking on the Celtics, the defending champs in the NBA, the Denver Nuggets, 42-20 on the season, 24-6 at home up against the Boston Celtics, team with the best record in the NBA this year, 48-13, 19-10 on the road. Oh man, the 30, 28-3 against the number overall. Well, the Nuggets, 27, 34-1 against the number. These are simply what I believe are the two best teams in the NBA, at least during the regular season. It has very little bearing as to whether the Celtics will be able to do something a little bit different in the postseason. Of course, the Nuggets, it was the first time that they had gotten to the finals in quite some time, and getting there, they made the most of it last year, making quick work of a Miami Heat team that actually was the team that knocked the Celtics out in the Eastern Conference Finals. We saw the Nuggets, continue to roll on, but last time out against the Phoenix Suns, I don't know if it was a look-ahead spot or what the case may be, but they got beat at home, and they got beat pretty soundly. Meanwhile, for the Celtics, it was a loss with a blown lead in Cleveland against the Cavaliers on the heels of blowing out the Golden State Warriors by 50. I don't even think the game, it didn't even feel like it was even that close. We know that the game features some of the best players in the game. I think we have Jason Tatum here for the Celtics, who many believe is one of the top players in the game, but to me, when you have no rings on your finger, it's tough to really get yourself in that discussion. And, with Brown and Porzingis, it's the same cast of characters for the Celtics as they try and go one step further than they've been able to do. Of course, 2 years ago, they made it to the NBA Finals, and it was Steph Curry putting them to sleep, as he does. And then meanwhile, last year, it was the Heat as big dogs knocking the Celtics out, as a play-in team, and the Celtics were, of course, the top seed. The thing is that, the Celtics certainly playing with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder, but regular season wins, they don't matter in the whole thing because the playoffs, it is a whole new season. And the Nuggets learned last year what it takes to get across the finish line. And of course, with the Joker, man, they got a guy who just plays with 100% guts and determination. You can look at the tail of the tape and you could say, well, the Nuggets defense is pretty strong. The Celtics offense does a lot of things really well. And then you could look at the Denver offense and say, well, they do a lot of things well. And the Celtics, well, they do a lot of defensive things really well. But I think games like this, when you have top tier teams, this is kind of all comes down to about the team that's willing to do what it takes, willing to dig down deep, the team that wants it more. And while the Celtics are the team without the ring and the Nuggets are the team with the ring, and the Nuggets are the team that the Celtics, know that they probably, if they get to the final, probably the team they'll have to go through. I don't think any of that stuff is enough because I think the Nuggets are just a tougher team that play harder, want it more, and are just better. I'm going to take the Nuggets in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.